Once upon a midnight dreary sour cream, so weak and weary I could feel my stomach rumble sore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a splatter as of grease, gently dripping in my oven door. "'Twas just oil," I muttered, "dripping in my oven door. Only this, and nothing more." Distinctly I remembered pickled beets and diced cucumber, and each separate glob of onion with bits of lettuce on the floor. Eagerly I wished tomorrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my vid surcease of hunger for one taco more. For the warm and radiant taco which I saw on TV before, eaten on much music more. Then the bangy, loud, and noisy rattle of my steel tea cozy thrilled me with fantastic hunger never felt before, so that now to still the rumble of my tummy I stood saying, "'Tis some rodent eating crumbs behind my oven door. This is it, and nothing more." Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," said I, "your mouse, truly your forgiveness I implore, but the fact is I will kill you with this giant wooden oar." So I went into the kitchen, opened wide the oven door. Darkness there, and nothing more. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams of hunger, sweating from my every pore. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word "adore." This I whispered, and an echo murmured back, "Crème de jour." Merely this, and nothing more. Back into my chamber turning, indigestion in me burning, soon again I heard a crunching somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is something in my trash can. Let me see what then thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis that mouse, and nothing more." Open here I flung the lid, and out it crawled like worm or squid, and it was a stinky taco from the day or week before. Such disgusting putrid mayo heaped on old and green tomato, and with squishing noises crawled it just above my oven door, perched above a bust of Pallas just above my oven door, stuck and smelled, and nothing more. Then this golden meal beguiling my sad fancy into smiling by the stickiness and strange odor that it bore. "Though thy zest be worn out this hour," I said, "thy cream be not so sour, ghastly green and ancient, topping rotten like an apple core." Quoth the taco, "Crème de jour." Much I marveled the ungainly meal to hear discourse so plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with taco stuck above his oven door, meal or trash upon the skanky bust above his oven door, with names such as Crème de jour. But the taco attached to the bust of Paris spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. Nothing farther did he utter, no shred of lettuce did he flutter, till I scarcely more than muttered, "Other shrooms have grown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before." The taco said, "Not here any more." Startled by the stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken, "Doubtless," said I, "what it does is multiply its store. Made by ancient Chinese taco master, with ninja moves and jumps that soar, with the ability to double its melancholy score, and feed both omni and herbivore." But the taco now in hiding, and I think it must be smiling, straight went I to wield my giant wooden oar. Then into the kitchen sneaking, I betook myself to thinking that I might beat this taco to the floor. Perhaps this puny puff of leaven meant to war, and squishing it won't be a chore. Thus I stood engaged in swinging, but no syllable expressing, as many a hole in my wall I tore. Knives and more I threw like lightning, with my head at ease reclining on the sofa's velvet lining that the lamplight gloated o'er, swinging round my giant wooden oar, squishing tacos on the floor. Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed by some unseen censer, swung by seraphim, whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, oh photocopy, so many you so annoy me with memories of my meal from the night before. So quoth, hold still that I might strike some more, quoth the taco, awful score. Aha, said I, thin burrito, taco still or quesadilla, by the plants that wilt around you, by the rap we both adore, tell this soul with hunger unquelled, if within a distant sequel it shall clasp a tasty combo of fluffy albacore. Clasp a rasping heated meal, whom the menus call the four, quoth the taco, crème de jour. Be that word our sign of parting, awful meal, I shrieked, upstarting, get thee back into the garbage and the green recycling bucket, leave no foul scent as a token of what lie thy soul has spoken, leave my starving tummy empty, quit that bust above my door, take that scent from out my nose and take thy form from off my door, quoth the taco, crème de jour. And the taco, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Paris just above my oven door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore.